Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and what's up? Hey everybody, I'm NaturallyStacey and welcome back to my channel. To all of my existing subscribers and to all my new subscribers, hello. Sit down, get a drink, get a snack, and welcome to my Storytime haul video. Okay, reason why I'm calling it a Storytime haul is because of course you know I always have a story for everything that I purchase or that I review. But this time this story this is kind of sort of a first for me. I don't know if I want to say kind of first, but actually it's not a first. Let me shut up. Let me just get on with the story. If you guys want to hear this fun-filled story, stay tuned. Okay, well, it's funny how I don't think a lot of people knew about this launch with Target. So, and I'm gonna get into that in a little bit, but on social media, me and my sister, we both found it that Hunter, which is a rain boot company, I believe, I'll have everything linked below. They were doing a collaboration with Target. I already have a pair of Hunter boots. They're actually over there. I'll show a picture of it right here of my Hunter boots. I love them. They are a purple color, of course, for Prince. And I think I wanted something different because I always have black. My last two pair of rain boots were black, so I was like, let me get purple. I want something cute. So I got some purple rain boots. I actually bought those from Haute Look last year, actually. So I was like, yo, Hunter and Target, I am so there. And I heard it was going to be more than just boots. So I was like, yo, I'm there. I'm with this. Let's boogie. So I Google, I find out the date, put everything in my phone, put a little reminder. So for what was it, August 14th, that was the day. Now, funny thing was August 13th, if you are Rouge with Sephora, the spring sale started on the 13th. So I had the Sephora sale, and then I had Target Hunter, and I'm like, you guys are gonna drain me dry in one like 24, 48 hours. I mean, seriously. So, needless to say, yeah, money's been spent. Anyway, so I went, and so the 13th, Friday 13th, me and Reginald, actually we went out for margaritas and Mexican and with some friends. Did that. We're drinking and eating, more drinking than eating, but we had a good time. We get home around 9 o'clock. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna get up around 11. So I had my alarm set for 11:45 so I can get up kind of wakey so I can be on point to get everything I wanted in the sale. So there we go. Fall asleep. It's raining. I think they were talking about tornado warnings, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to sleep. I'm knocked out. My alarm goes off at like 11:45. I get up. I go straight to the living room. It is pitch black in the living room. I didn't even turn a light on because I was like, I'm here to handle this business, and I'm out. I'm going back to bed. I got things to do in the morning. So I get on the computer, I get set. Lightning. I mean, it's raining and lightning and shit. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Let me just do this, and hopefully we don't lose power and we don't lose internet. That was my biggest thing. But everything was fine. So midnight hits. It's go time. Red team go. Red team go. Go, go, go. So I go and I can't get anything on my wish list. The tall red boots read delayed really in capital letters. And I'm like, why is it saying delayed? Whatever. First, I go to sweatshirt dress. Can't get it. Raincoat. Can't get it. All this stuff I can't get. And I'm like, what the heck? It's 12. 12:01 pass. 12:02 pass. My sister texts, are you up? Yeah, I'm up. Can't get anything. She's like, I can't either. Boots are delayed. I'm like, boots are delayed. We're repeating after each other, and we're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on and why can't we get what we want. So I'm Googling to find out if there was a different time because I'm up at midnight Central Standard Time because I live in St. Louis. So I'm like, sister want her stuff. I got my wish list. I scaled it down. I'm ready to go. Why can't I get my stuff? So I'm waiting. I'm going back and forth. I even jumped on YouTube for a hot second just to kind of look around. Still didn't see anything. I'm like, this is damn ridiculous. This is so crazy. So By about 10 after, my sister texts me. She's like, I'm going to bed. I'm done. I'm like, I'm holding on. I'm like LTD holding on. I'm holding. I'm hoping and praying maybe it'll pop up on me. Nothing popped up. So I said, bump it. I'm going to bed too. I think it was about 12:15 when I finally went to bed. So I laid down. It took me forever to fall back to sleep. I was tossing and turning and thinking maybe I should get back up and go look. Nope. I just went back to sleep. Woke up about 5:30, jumped in the shower. My sister sends a text and she's like, everything's gone. I'm like, what? I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. I was upset. And then I'm like, well, there's more money for Sephora because I hadn't ordered my stuff from Sephora yet. So I was like, but something in the back of my head was like, go back in the living room, jump on that computer, maybe, just maybe. So listen to that brain, went back, jumped on the computer, and two of the things that I wanted were still available. So I'm going to show you the two things that I ordered first. The first thing, actually, I got one of my pieces yesterday. And the piece that I got yesterday is the tote bag. Yes, this thing takes up the whole damn camera. Yes, this is the Hunter tote bag. I picked this up. I actually ordered this online. This was $35. This bag, the pictures online do not do it justice. This bag is Giganosaurus Rex. I'm going to try to see if I can show you. This is the inside of this thing. I can put the Schmugmeister in here, and she would have room to kind of like take a nap. It is that damn big. It is Giganosaurus Rex. So then the other thing I was able to order. Oh, okay, here we go. I didn't need my scissors. The other thing I was able to order, I got this today in the mail, was I got a raincoat to actually match my bag. I was going to get the boots, but we found out as I was up at midnight, I found out that the rain boots were not going to be ready for the launch. And I found out yesterday why they weren't ready for the launch. I'll tell you that little story in a hot second. But here's the rain jacket. I'll post a picture of the jacket right over here so you guys can see me in the jacket. So this is my first time feeling it. It is very thin. So I'm going to have to layer up. Because, sometimes when it rains, it gets cold. But this is really a nice jacket, actually. I really like it. And it has a bag. You can actually fold it and put it in a bag, which is really nice. So like when you're on the go, or it just like instantly rains on you when you're out and about. Got your little raincoat and bag. So I think that is I like that about this jacket. And plus I love the color. I wanted something different. Like I said, I wear a lot of dark colors, as you can see. I wear a lot of dark colors. So I was like, let me get something different. So those are the two things I ended up getting to order. So I made my order. Me and my sister, we're talking via text. And we're like, should we go ahead and just go and see what's there? So she's trying to make this. I told her, I said, you're driving. You let me know what we're going to do. So we're trying to figure it all out. We're figuring it out. And then her and my niece, I think they were Googling and trying to figure out what time the store is open. I thought the store opened at 8, but 2 stores opened at 7 and the rest opened at 8. So we were trying to decide between the 2 stores which one we were going to go to. So we figured out which one we were going to go to. So she was like, get ready. I put on freaking camo because I was finna go to war because I wanted my stuff, okay? I woke up at midnight and I ain't get my stuff. I want my stuff. So I get ready. We ride out. I got on my, which ones did I wear? Did I wear my Rebel 20s? I wore my Rebel 20s. We out the door. I'll show you a picture of my shoes. So we out the door. We out. Wind is blowing. I'm like, thank God I don't wear weave or I ain't had no lashes on because it's been over. We get there. There's a line. But it wasn't long. So we went on. So everybody's talking in the line. It was like all women and like maybe one guy, which I thought was like, okay, only one dude. Oh, I mean, they had dude stuff too. So I was like, only one. Okay, no big deal. So we all talking about the boot situation, and we found out that we were telling other people, the boots were not going to be available. Everyone's like, cool, cool. Thanks for letting us know. Blah, blah, blah. 7 o'clock, we walk in the store. Okay. And you all know I love me some Target. I am actually right now writing a PowerPoint. My main project in my current class right now is about Target Corporation's social media marketing. I love Target. I'm there like every week. This one is the craziest mess. When you walked in to the right, you walked in the front door and to the right, all of the stuff was sitting in like this corner, all packed in. My sister and my niece, they go ahead of me. I go grab a cart so we all can have a cart. Oh my God. You couldn't find anything barely. You have to go around. Look, I'm looking for the backpack. Couldn't find it. Come to find out, somebody had like 5 or 6 of them in a cart. They was out with that. The short boots, they had other style boots. One person had like a cart full of boots. Folks are trying to find stuff. I'm looking for the gray sweatshirt dress, which is right here. They didn't even have it at the store. They had some clothes, but not everything. The jacket I ordered, I didn't even see it. The men's tall boots were there. I didn't bother with those. So while at the store, what did I end up picking up? Here's my bag. While at the store, I picked up 2 things that weren't even on my list, but I liked them. So I was like, okay, let me just go on and get them. First thing I picked up was the men's rugby shirt. I actually got it too big. I actually bought it in a medium. I should have got a small because it's a men's, but I was like, that's okay. I'll wear it with some leggings, whatever. And then the other thing that I ended up picking up while at the store was the blue pouch. Even though I got a red bag, I went on and bought a blue pouch because I like this color blue. I really thought was really pretty. So I was like, hey, let me go on and get that. And here's the inside of the pouch. So like, I kind of like this, like if we're out and about, just ripping and running, and I just wanted to throw some stuff in a little pouch. I have this right here. That I want to keep from getting wet. And this is waterproof. It's plastic. It's really nice. So I grabbed those at the sale. So we got in and out of that Target in probably 10, 15 minutes. They got everything that they wanted. I think it was like one thing that my sister and my niece didn't get from that store. So my niece was just uber hype, and she was like, let's go to another store. And I'm just like, whatever y'all want to do. I'm just riding. I mean, I bought things that wasn't even on my list. So I was like, it's whatever to me. So we decide, let's go. So we were en route to go to one store. We switched up and went to a different store. And it's funny, when we got there, there was a small line. The line was not very big there. So we were like, oh, cool. And we recognized faces, because it was some people that actually left the store where we went to first and went to the same store that we went to. So a few of us, we were all kind of sharing our stories. And the woman behind me, she told me that she was able to get on around 2 a.m. and purchase. I'm like, so basically it was midnight Pacific. So yeah, it would be midnight Pacific. I'm like, really? Midnight Pacific? Really? So I'm like, well, I know now for next time. So what I'll do is get up at 12. If there's nothing at 12, go lay back down and get up again at midnight. Get up again at like 1:45 and try it again. Because she said she got up around 1:45, 2 o'clock, and she was able to get the gray sweatshirt dress. I was like, I was looking for that because that's what I wanted. She said, oh yeah, it's sold out. I said, I know now. 5:30 it was gone. So, okay, 8 o'clock hits. Store 2. We get in there. We knew the setup because of the way the first store was set up. It was set up just the same, all in this little corner, all closed in and compact, and people trying to bob and weave each other. Folks are pointing stuff out for other folks. Here it's right there. Oh, it's like we basically did the same thing that we did at the first store. So what I ended up picking up at the second store, I picked up the large backpack in black. It is right here. It is very nice and roomy. Actually, I still have it stuffed with paper. It is really nice and roomy, and you can actually unsnap it and extend it. It's very nice. I really like this. Everything, both bags are waterproof, which is great, you know. Oh, actually, I forgot one other thing that I picked up from the first store. It's sitting right here. I got the orange dome umbrella. I actually was able to find it. They had this sitting so low, I didn't even see it. Somebody else pointed out. I saw the short umbrellas and almost missed the dome umbrella. So I picked up the orange dome umbrella. I know my colors are kind of crazy, but that's what I did. So I picked up the backpack at the second store, and I was like, you know what? Let me go back. I walked back around and had to pick up these shoes right here. I picked these up. These are the unisex booty shoes. These are the unisex canvas sneakers. I got these, and a women's 9, men's 7. So now I know what size I wear in men's. So if I ever want to pick up another shoe with a sneaker in men's, I know what I'm getting. So I got these. These are also waterproof, of course, so you can wear these out in the rain. And I thought they were really cute. I like the black on black style. Of course, I had to get something else black. That's just what I do. Funny thing is, we got in and out of that store in 8 minutes. That was the funniest thing. Then we went off to breakfast. But here's a side story to my story. Yesterday or day before, I posted a article on my Facebook page. It's linked below my Facebook page. So you guys can go on there. You can actually see the article on MSN. A lot of people were very upset over this, the launch, because of the boot situation and just the lack of a lot of things. So here's the thing. The boots, come to find out, the boots were not ready because it was poor craftsmanship. There was a few stores that actually put their boots out, the women's tall boots out, but I guess they didn't get the memo that they should not have put them out. And one woman in the article said that she went to purchase them, and they took them from her at the register and said, oh no, we can't sell them to you. But they had them out on display. And somebody actually did get to purchase them and actually took a picture and posted the picture of the way it looked. So yeah, that's why we didn't get the women's tall boots during the launch last week. Also, a lot of people were very upset because of lack of selection of everything, of the styles that were in the launch. Like, I know here my sister was talking about there were some yellow rain boots. They didn't have enough sizes of the boots. And I think she said they were only like 3 of them that they had. They had plenty of these canvas sneakers at both stores. I know they had a lot of the slides, and I know they had a lot of clothes. So, but I don't think a lot of people were jazzy on the clothes because the tops were more of like a crop top and the pants were joggers. I didn't see any pants. I saw more of the tops. And it was just, also, another friend of mine that lives in Texas, she didn't even know about it. She was like, when I posted it on my personal Facebook, she was like, I didn't even know that they were doing a launch. And I said, yeah, they did a launch. It's pretty much, she said she went into Target by her home, and she's like, it was all this stuff there. Okay. Sorry, I ran out of time, so I had to go back and start over. So, needless to say, Target, to me, it was a great idea to partner with Hunter, but looking at it from a marketing standpoint, they really could have marketed this a little bit better. Maybe did some, I don't even remember seeing television commercials for this. So that to me was kind of like, okay, you all didn't even have TV commercials? That's not good. I've noticed that there were no television commercials. I saw it more on Instagram and actually on their site. I think that was where they did the most marketing. And it's good and that's bad because there's a lot of people that don't use social media. It is what it is. There's a lot of people. There are people that don't use social media. There's young folks that don't mess with social media. So for them not to do a television commercial or some sort of a television spot was to me not a very good idea. I think they could have done that better. But tomorrow I am going to Target. So I will actually what I'll do is after this, I will show you guys what if there's anything left at the Target. Because when I get off work, we're going to go to Target. We go to Target almost, like I said, almost every Friday because we go to the grocery store every week and get things. So we hit Target first to get house stuff. So I'm going to insert a video right now. Okay, looks like it's a lot of stuff left here. There's a lot of towels. There's some of the booties. A few bags are left for men's boots and stuff. There's some shoes. There's some clothes left over for it. Let's see, let's go around. This is not a full setup. There was actually more like racks over here and stuff. But they still got some clothes and stuff left, which I kind of had a feeling they're gonna have clothes left. They got the green rain. Oh, these are the one jackets. They have long jackets. This was the kind of the bomber jacket that they had. Here's some of the men's. These are the men's stuff. Of course, Reginald is getting in there. He's getting, no, I only got your arm, shut up. Oh, they got a pretty decent amount of clothes left over. I don't think a lot of people were popping on the clothes. I really don't. The blue is nice, dude. Okay. Yep, they got ponchos left over. I actually kind of looked at this one. I didn't want that color though. And they a good amount of the kids' clothes left too, so. Yep. There's stuff left over from the launch. Maybe I might grab something else. I don't know. Out the way. I don't know. We'll see. But yep, that is what they have left over. And that is it for my story time and haul video. So if you guys want to see any of the pieces that I bought, I'll put all the links to all the pieces below so you guys can see everything. And if there's anything left, I'll put Target's site actually below so you guys can look at Target's site. And maybe you might get some things. I know when I got home from, everything from breakfast and everything, Reginald was able to order the same sneakers that I got for myself. He ended up ordering them for himself later that day. So there were still some things left that day. I have not checked the site lately. Like I said, I'm going to be going, as you all saw, I went back to Target tomorrow. I went back on Friday so you guys can see what was in the store. So if you guys have any questions, talk to me below. You guys saw all my social medias at the beginning. And if you guys like videos like this, please give your girl a thumbs up. And also hit the red subscribe button on the way to your next destination. And there's also a bell if you want to hit that to get notified of all my uploads. I try to upload on Sundays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. If it's not at 11, it will be sometime that day. And if it's not that day, it'll be the following week. Because I got a life and I got things to do. So that is it. I have videos right here for last week and week before so you guys can see the hair reviews that I was doing. And that's it. I'm going to get out of here. I got some stuff to do. Actually, I need to co-wash my hair. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to get out of here. Love, peace, and hair products. Bye.